this is what I am going to give away to celebrate reaching 60,000 subscribers. Hi everyone, it's Anja here and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks. As we are fast approaching the 60,000 subscribers on my channel, I would like to celebrate this with a fabulous giveaway. As you know, we now sell my favorite HiyaHiya hooks on my website, and we also sell a complete set of them all wrapped in a wonderful pouch. And this is what I am going to give away to celebrate reaching 60,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So let me take you to my desk so I can show you exactly what is in this HiyaHiya hook set. So let's take a closer look at this beautiful crochet case. It's really a wrap, so you open it up. And there you go, there's the brand name. And then in here we have all the hooks nicely protected with a cover on top. And then when you open it up, here you have them all. And aren't they just glorious? Look at those rainbow colors, just wonderful. So let's have a look at them. So on this side here, we have the metal ones. And then here we have two acrylic ones. And it starts with a tiny one of, let me just see if I can show you, 2 millimeters. Oh my goodness, it is really, really tiny. I personally don't have this one. I'm really jealous. And then of course we go here, and that goes to a 2.5, which actually I don't have either. But yeah, they are really well made, and I have to say I can feel it that they are a little bit sticky, but that's the kind of stickiness that's sort of from a new hook. So the moment you start using this, that sort of stickiness will go within, you know, a couple of stitches, to be honest. I'm sure that if you took a fleece cloth, you could just rub them gently, or even, this is what I do, I rub them through my hair. And whatever is on your scalp, you know, that will make them really soft and, you know, nice and smooth to go through your work. And as you can see here, there is, I don't know whether you can see it, look, the HiyaHiya mark is on every hook. So let me put this one back. So the top row we have 2, 2.5. Then here a 3, which I also use quite regularly as well. And then this one here, the trusted 3.5. That is my go-to hook, always. I have several of these, obviously, because, you know, you lose them. And I have to say, they've lost their lovely pink colour. They've gone quite pale. And that's just because you use them a lot, of course. Then here we have 3.75. That's a lovely hook as well. I haven't got this one. I think I might nick one from our stock. And then a 4. So the Starcraft DK yarn that we sell is prescribed for a 4 hook. And I have to say, I originally did start using a 4. But I did find my work was too floppy and too holey. And going to the 3.5 just made all the difference. So it depends on your personal tension. So, you know, it is worth getting, certainly in the beginning, getting a couple of numbers, you know, a couple of hooks that you can try out different sizes and see how, you know, how you like the fabric that you are actually creating. Then we go on to a 4.5. I haven't used this one much personally. I have it, But yeah, it's sort of in between. I don't know, maybe it's not for my tension, you know, sort of going up for the same DK. And then here we have a 5. This is a lovely green one as well. Again, you know, you've got the nice logo on the end of it. And then we go here to the 5.5, more of a teal color. And of course, now you can clearly see the brand. And of course, now we go to the sort of the hooks that you would use for Chunky, for Aaron, or also, of course, like we did for the Woodbury Castle shawl, where you want to create an effect with the DK. So this is a 6. And I have to say, I do like the, let me just hold it there. I do like the way the head is pointed and the way the hook is shaped. I really like that, and I find that very easy to work with. And again, they're all that little bit sticky, which is really lovely. 6.5, yeah, a lovely blue color. Again, you know, the hooks just sit so well in my hand. I can't describe it almost. The flat bit here, let me just show you, because with that, I don't know where it would be easiest for you to see that it's actually a flat bit in the middle there. Look, can you see? So here it's rounded and here there's a flat bit. I don't know how to show you. There we go. See? And that is how I hold my hook. And if you hold your hook like this, thumb and finger there, your hook here is positioned in the correct sort of angle for you to go into the hook, grab the yarn and pull it back through. And that's what I find so handy for these hooks, that this feature here allows me to crochet really quickly, because I'm not turning my hook each time. I'm not looking at my stitches each time to make sure that my hook is in the correct place, not to stick behind the stitches. So I have to say, this feature, and they all have it obviously, look, this feature helps me enormously to crochet quickly and crochet efficiently. And the length that you have here is just right for me to go through the fabric and then have your yarn here for you to go and pick it up. It's just, yeah, I mean, the way I discovered HiyaHiya hooks is just quite by accident, really. This is a 7. 7 is a hook that you don't often find, so it is included in this set, which is good. So a 7. When I started crocheting again, I went to a neighboring village and I just went and had a look at their wool, basically, at her yarn in the shop, just sort of, you know, seeing what she had for sale. And she had this huge stand of HiyaHiya hooks, and I thought, oh, that's nice. It was the colors that spoke to me, and that's, I think I bought a 4 and a 3.5 and a 3 possibly, just to give myself that, you know, that choice for seeing how I would do, because all I had at that moment were just the grey hooks, the grey metal hooks that I had in my you know, in my hobby room, basically, which I dug out a couple of days before that. And you know, I realized I really wanted to, well, I thought that was it, you know, I didn't know they had lovely colored hooks, did I? Okay, so we're at 7 here. I think is 8. Yeah, 8 is a nice thick one, and I have to say the hooks are really light. So here, up until about, I would say up until about 7, they're really light. Here you feel that they weigh something, you know, from here on, because obviously, yes, an 8 is going to be a thicker hook, because of course the hook is much bigger. Let me just compare the 3.5 that I always use with, look, an 8. So there is a very big difference. So you are going to get more aluminium in there. And of course, it's going to weigh more. Now, you would use this for t-shirt yarn, for chunky, for bulky or super chunky or whatever it's called. And, you know, you would need this almost because you need more force to pull through those stitches. And I have to say, my big ones that I have, you know, those 3 here, I have used those for cord, for macrame cord, for bobby cord, for t-shirt yarn, no problem. I remember using this one, pulling, really pulling through the stitches. Not, you know, it does not bend, it does not move. So here we have the 8 in a nice dark blue. Then we go to a 9 in sort of pink purple. Again, lovely hook. It's a little bit heavy, you know, you can't you know, it can't be lightweight like the others because there's more material, of course, but you do need this bit to be able to yank it if you have to when you're using, you know, when you're using t-shirt yarn. So here we are. This is the 10mm HiyaHiya hook, and I have to say, I have used this one for those t-shirt yarn projects, and I had no problems using these at all. Then we go to the 12 and the 15mm, and I have to say, they made them in acrylic. Now, there is a reason for that, obviously, because, like I said, this one is weighing a little bit already. You can still use it, it's fine. Using chunky yarn or t-shirt yarn is going to be heavier anyway, so, you know, it's going to be taxing on your wrist, on your shoulder anyway. But of course, this one adds weight to your already quite heavy work that you're doing for your t-shirt yarn. This one here, of course, they are as light as a feather, and I have to say it does help for your hook to be a little bit lighter than a metal one at this size. Okay, when you are doing those huge stitches, it does help if your hook is light and of course strong. So these are the 2 acrylic hooks that are in there for those extra bulky projects. And look, they fit in really nicely. I can't see it because, yeah, there we go. There, no, not there, of course, because that's too high. That one goes there. Oh, this is all so new. See, I don't have one of these. You're going to be so lucky winning this because I don't even have this. I have to say, look, there's lots of more pockets at the front here. I suggest maybe it's not, yeah, I haven't put, there's no hooks there. Maybe that's sort of to fold it. But there is more space here for some scissors, for more hooks if you have any. Now, altogether in this set, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 metal hooks and 2 acrylic ones. And of course, it comes in this lovely pouch with lots of extra space. But also, yes, I mean, it's a really handy thing because you can just roll it up like that and they're all nicely protected and nothing can fall out because you've got that little flap in there. So I have to say, I also have this one on my website. Not this one though, because this one is the unique red one. I have a lovely brocade blue one, which is on the website. So you can go and have a look and buy it there. So let's have a look to see what it is that you have to do in order to stand a chance of winning this HiyaHiya hook set. So, to be in with a chance to win this HiyaHiya hook set, first of all, you have to make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment of which is your favorite Ophelia Talks video below this video, but you must also go to that video to leave a comment there saying you would like to win the hook set. And then we will use a random picker on this video to choose the winner, which I will announce on next week's live. So not tomorrow, but next week on the 29th of November. And then the winner will have to get in touch with us so we can send them the hook set. Of course, this is worldwide. I am not going to exclude anyone from the chance of winning this. Also remember, sharing this video will ensure that we reach 60,000 sooner and we can have a party. Yay! So good luck and start commenting. Thank you for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!